The recording has started. Connor will join the blue team. Josh will join the orange team. This is for, I repeat, 10 bags of combos if Connor wins, and 1 squat video if Josh wins. And they're off. Josh wins, whiffs the open net shot, really a tough shot, as Connor has the open net to score. He does. Intense one score lead for Connor 10 seconds in. This is really great for Connor. If he can maintain this type of energy, it looks like he will be owning 10 bags of combos in the future. As Josh wins the kickoff, will have the 100 boost. As he misses the open net, expected a 50, I believe. Connor appears to say he is lagging. It might just be the lag of the voices in his head. We don't know. As Connor takes possession of the ball with 100 boost, fucks up the dribble a little bit, saved by Josh. As Josh will hit it into his area, not on target, unfortunately for him. This is kind of a pickly situation as Connor wins the 50, bumps Josh, runs away from the ball to get boost as Josh takes the shot. Shots aren't really hitting. He's getting the opportunities, but just not on target as he does that. This is a push for Connor right here. Josh has 100 boost. Connor seems to want to take the shot. But he hesitates to. As Josh will retain possession of the ball. As the open net, scored by Josh. This is a 1-1 game. Whew. The stakes are high, ladies and gentlemen. May I repeat, 10 combos and a squat video are on the line. Both of these players are motivated. As we know, kickoffs, very important in ones. This can decide the game as Connor hits the kickoff while Josh decides to stay back. We'll see how that works out for him in the future as Connor has possession of the ball with max boost, taking up the wall. Connor is known for his ability to air dribble. As Josh meets him on the ground, does not go in favor of Connor. As Josh will have possession of the ball. Tries to go for the open net shot, but Connor is there to hit it away and bring it to the side as Connor now has possession, trying to go for a nice dribble as he hits the ball to the left, trying to catch Josh off guard. He has the shot, but decides not to take it. Smart move because Josh was there. Josh now has 0 boost, and Connor has a nice situation to score, and he does. Connor is up 2-1, 3 minutes remaining. May I remind you, ladies and gentlemen, 10 bags of combos or 1 squat video is up on the line. I bet the nerves on these two players are crazy. Butterflies and stomachs. There's just so much on the line. I don't know how they control themselves. They must be shaking right now as Connor has possession of the ball. Tries to flick, scores another goal. This could be in such an important moment in this game. The tides are not really turning. Connor kind of had an advantage this whole game. He's really taken control. Lost the first game of the series, is now looking to go on a 2-game win streak, along with 10 combos. As Josh wins the 1v1 kickoff. As what a save by Connor, really, and then puts him up in perfect position. As Josh has to do some shadow defense, as he tries to pinch it. Does not really work. Could be a nice goal for Connor while Josh saves it. So no more goal for Connor. But Connor does get the boost. Can really stop Josh's push right here with a nice little tap. This is really good for Connor. He can score the open net if he gets there before Josh. Josh scores the own goal. Is now down 3 with 2 minutes and 15 seconds left. This right here is not looking good for Josh. He was up 1-0 in the series. And now he's down 3 in the go home. I forget the line, but it's the elimination game. Connor wins the kickoff with 100 boost. Could be another goal. And this Connor's up 5-1. He really just iced the game here. 2 minutes remaining. Josh is going to have a hell of a comeback to even get back into this game, to even tie the game. This is really not looking good for Josh's ass picks. We see, this kickoff as Connor wins the kickoff. This is not looking good for Josh. Hopefully he can bounce back, but no, 6-1. That might be, 4 goals in, 30 seconds? Connor just takes momentum and is just, clapping Josh right now. Wow. Both teams are silent. I think both are having really intense feelings right now. Josh is probably trying to kill himself, while Connor is having an intense hunger for combos. As Josh scores the goal, now only down by 4 with 1 minute and 55 remaining. Do not count him out of this game. It is very much winnable from Josh's perspective. I give it about a 10% chance, 15% chance. Josh is really going to have the schizo effect on Connor. As loses the kickoff. This could be another goal from Connor. And if it is, that will really ice the game. See, Josh has possession. He can maybe get another goal here. He does get another goal here. Only down by 3 with 1 minute and 40 remaining. I'm not saying comeback, but this is low-key maybe a comeback. What I would do as Connor, I'd just score 1 more goal, and I feel like that would ice the game, really. I feel like down 4 with 1 minute 40, there's not really any comeback situation. But down 3 with 1 minute 40, definitely possible. As Connor will reverse back into the boost. Chooses not to half flip, reverses. As Josh gets the save, wins the 50, has up, shoots on the open net. Unfortunate for him, just so close, just misses the open net. As Connor will keep the lead with 1 minute 15 remaining. Josh wins the 50, but, really tough placement for him. He'll try to get the 100 boost. Misses the 100 boost. Has 0 boost remaining on that. Really unfortunate, as Connor will be able to score the open net, icing the game. This really is a great comeback story from Connor. Down 0-1 in the series, accepts the double or nothing, accepts the triple or nothing, and looks like he will be receiving his 10 combos. I will be having to do an intense post-game interview with both of the clients, both of the players. Wow. Just what an incredible performance by both sides. As Josh seems to be AFK for a second. Connor could have scored another goal there, but chooses not to as a sign, maybe respect. I don't know. I'll have to ask him in the post-game interview. As Josh will get the go-ahead goal right there, but does it really matter? Down 3, 33 seconds left. He'll have to get a goal every 11 seconds just to bring it to overtime, but we don't even know what will happen in overtime. As the last 30 seconds appear, I bet Connor has to feel confident in himself, taking up the 7-4 lead. Really, one kickoff by Josh. And goal by Josh. Do not count him out. Down by 2, 25 seconds left. If I'm Connor, I'd be shivering my timbers just a little bit. The door is creaking open. Door is creaking open for the comeback to overtime to possible Josh victory. Josh will get the kickoff goal. He is down 1 with 23 seconds left. Ladies and gentlemen, this is an intense game. Connor misses the kickoff. Josh gets the go-ahead kickoff goal. Now, if I was Josh, I would feel more nervous than Connor, really. All Connor has to do is to not get shit on in 20 seconds as Josh wins the kickoff. Connor hits it to the side. He will get the 100 boost as Josh scores the goal. He is now tied with 14 seconds left. May I remind you, he was down 7-2, with a minute 45 left. He now ties at 7-all, 14 seconds left. Now, in my opinion, I would just go for the overtime. I would not try anything fancy, nothing, just a passive. Oh, Josh has the go-ahead goal. Oh, he bumps Connor. In my opinion, just keep it away. Keep it away from his goal. Connor has 0 boost. He will try to get the 0-second flick victory as the game goes to overtime. 7-7. Kickoffs are really the most important thing in the game, as Josh wins the kickoff by going a little slow, a little later than Connor. He could get the goal here. Really risky play here because Connor can get the open net here if he's capable of it. He goes under the ball. Josh gets the boost. He'll try to get the flick victory. Guess not. He will try to roll it in. It's Josh. Josh has the opportunity to score. Josh scores! He wins the game! He wins the game in overtime! 8-7, I repeat, ladies and gentlemen, 8-7 win. That means Josh will come back from down 7 to 2 with less than 20 minutes to go. Connor, how must Connor feel? Josh wins the game and his squat video. The thought of 10 combos. Connor's mind must be racing here. Connor, let me interview you real quick. How are you feeling? What went wrong?
I'm pretty sure the kickoffs went wrong that game because I just got 5 fucking kickoff goals in 30 seconds. So, so the kickoffs at the end were not the most stellar thing that we had here. Also, this entire series was a very, very close match from the start. So it was a 50-50 either way. And, it's a 1-goal loss, guys. So I can't get down on myself too much there. So.
One more question for you. Do you think, looking back on it, prepping for the game, do you think you would have done anything different if you had to rematch Josh?
Probably not get angry at my teammates before this match, because,
You said teammates once, my boy.
Yeah, it was my teammates fucking up and getting 0 points last game I played before this intense 1v1 match.
The schizophrenia appears to be flooded in Connor's mind as he believes he has a teammate. May I remind you, this is a ones match. Now let me interview Josh now. Josh, you came back from down 7 to 2. 7-2 as the crowd is chanting. Wow, this is just an amazing performance, Josh. What was going through your head? What was going through your head while you were down by 5?
I'll tell you the entire thing. All right, ready for it? At the beginning of the game, I turned on music. All right?
May I ask, what song were you listening to?
At the beginning of the game, I was listening to Doomsday by MF Doom. But the moment it hit 7-2, you know what turned on?
What turned on?
Half-Blood Prince.
Josh is crediting the comeback victory
To the GOAT himself, Babytron and Shitty Boys.
to the Punch Goat Jug Messiah, Babytron, along with the other Shitty Boys, Stanwill and TRD. Now, Josh, I will be asking, what will you do with this squat video?
Same thing I said I was going to do with the toe videos. I'm going to keep them in a vault. A sacred vault. I'm going to keep them hard drived on at least 5 different computers in my house. And when the right moment comes, I will be slinging my rope to that on December 1st at 12 a.m.
There you have it. The most intense Rocket League series I've ever seen, I've ever commentated, is now finished.
Can I speak, Benjamin?
Josh will now speak.
I would like to personally state that, Connor, you fucking suck. Suck my fucking nuts.
But you won by 1 goal.
You were up by 5 fucking points.
Yeah, and they were all kickoff goals, Josh.
Get better kickoffs, what can I say?
The closing remarks.
Suck my nuts. Slang my rope for me.
I would like to do an unofficial 1v1 after this.
I'm good, I'm retired.
Wow. Closing statements were very violent between the two. What could I say? That's just...
Person in the scene then, Josh, if you retire.
In the gay scene? Yeah.
Because you're the only one here in the gay scene, so...
Connor is now saying he is the gay porn god. The undisputed throat goat.
You know, I give you that title, Connor. I'm sorry. You deserve it.
I apologize.
There you have it, folks. This was an intense game. You know, Josh took the first game. Connor took the second in an intense overtime finish by 1 point. Josh takes the victory. He will be receiving one squat video, which I will have to view to monitor that it meets the requirements, of course. And Connor will have to cry that he does not have his 10 combos. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.